30 more questions about a drug use scene in an anti-drug film shot in Buffalo. Among them, did the director of Blink of an Eye give an addict money to buy heroin so they could film the addict using it?
That's one of the accusations in court papers, which include pictures of a Buffalo cop at that controversial movie shoot. Investigative reporter Steve Brown has been digging deeper on this story.
It's not a good thing to encourage people to use dangerous drugs in a public place.
The public place, the Main Place Mall, the dangerous drug heroin used by Robert Sagliani in a mall restaurant bathroom, all recorded for the anti-drug film Blink of an Eye. Now for the first time, you're seeing photos from the makeshift set for that controversial scene. They include pictures of Sagliani and the crew and with Buffalo police officer Liz Baker. Baker is seemingly at the center of an internal investigation about what she did or knew about the illegal drug use that was filmed. In a motion to dismiss possession charges against Sagliani and his mother, it reads Officer Baker told Sagliani that movie makers needed real heroin addicts for the film. A source with knowledge of the investigation confirms that Baker, in addition to having a small role in the movie, did introduce Sagliani to the filmmakers. Now, sometime later, says Sagliani family attorney Mark Sacha,
my client was given money by the director and producer to buy drugs.
Sacha identifies the movie's writer-director Greg Robbins, seen in these pictures talking with Sagliani's mother, that he, Robbins, was the person who financed the drug buy.
How much money did your client get?
He was given $220 to buy heroin. They filmed it.
Recording at least part of the trip to buy the drugs which were used in the controversial scene. Now, if the footage exists, it was not used in the film. Robbins does not mention the alleged heroin buy in a statement given to Two on Your Side, which says, filmmakers and crew were aware Robert Sagliani was a heroin addict and may possess heroin at any time. However, at no point were the filmmakers and crew under the impression Sagliani would be using drugs in their presence. Sagliani was instructed specifically not to use drugs in their presence. Then why, asked Sacha, did they film the scene in the bathroom?
Have you ever experienced that? I haven't. I think the intention is they're filming something and they know it, which can't be out in the public.
There are also questions about Officer Baker's involvement with the scene. We are told that Baker left the mall before filming began, but going back to the dismissal motion, it notes before filming, Officer Baker called Sagliani's girlfriend and asked her to purchase a syringe.
Now, was the needle intended just to be a prop for that movie scene, or did the filmmakers and or the police officer know what Sagliani was going to do with it on camera, loaded up with what we presume to be heroin? Those are among the unanswered questions we have remaining tonight in this rather bizarre incident where an anti-drug film actually captured someone using drugs in a film that was accompanied by or assisted by the Buffalo Police Department. Reporting live in downtown Buffalo, Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Steve. When the FBI